Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hello, welcome. This is Essential Patience and I am Patience. And in today's video, it's just going to be a short rundown of how my semester went. If you don't know, I'm in graduate school and I just wanted to give you a little bit of things that I learned. Ever been interested in going to graduate school? I've been sharing a bit of my journey here. So last year I started graduate school and this is my first full year in school. It's just been a whole new experience unlike any other. This is the first time that I'm working full-time while going to school part-time. Typically I would work part-time and go to school full-time or just be a full-time student. So I'm really excited to talk about this and just share a little bit about what I learned this semester and what I hope to do better for next semester. This entire year I took 3 total classes. Classes are accelerated, meaning that they are 10-week classes, sometimes 12. The professor gives us work before we even start. And I go into class every other Friday and it's an all-day class, so from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And yes, they do sometimes keep us there till 6 p.m. So with that being said, it is a very huge change from what I'm used to. Such a great learning experience. It didn't go exactly as I planned it, but it's still better than I could have ever imagined. I'm learning so much about myself, so much about the program that I'm doing, which is engineering management. The hope and dream is to finish it within the next 3 semesters. So this is my 3rd semester and I have 3 more to do to graduate. And unlike all the other classes that I've taken so far, this class was a lot of reading. It was actually the class engineering management, so it was a lot of reading, reflecting, analysis, and writing, versus my other classes I've taken, for example, engineering economics, which was a lot of calculation. The engineering process and different types of processes that people use in program management. Did system analysis processes. I think that's what the class was called. It was just a whole lot of modeling. So you take data and you have to model it, a regression model, graphs, just a whole lot of that. And then I did probability and statistics, more math. So this being engineering management, being the first class that I really didn't have to do probably a single calculation, was great. Change of pace. I do know I have a few more of these classes to take before I graduate, but I still have several more math-based classes, which I like those too as well as an engineer. And then we had a final group project for this class. My last class in probability and statistics, we also had a final group project, which is always nice to work with people. That's one of the things I love most about being in person rather than taking the classes online. I'm able to lean on my fellow classmates, study together, we meet, do projects together. So it's really exciting to have them. And the group project went really well. Honestly, it couldn't have gotten better. And just to share some of the things that I learned, because oftentimes when you're in school, you always think, oh, these things are concepts. No, some of these things we can apply to our everyday lives, like immediately. And one of the concepts that I immediately started applying to my life was learning about what conversational narcissism is. I've been very cognizant about when I'm speaking to somebody, if I am exhibiting that. Because the concept of conversational narcissism is, for example, if I'm on the phone with you, I lost my job today, God forbid, but I lost my job and I'm feeling really down and not feeling well. And then you go, I'm so sorry. 2 years ago, I lost my job and this is what happened and blah, 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 blah. That is a form of conversational narcissism, because instead of you going deeper into my situation, you start turning it around so that we can talk about you. And while it's not a bad thing to want to make somebody feel better, sometimes it's okay to let people talk, and it's best to let people talk and finish what they're saying, to express how they're feeling to you, especially when it's something that if you're going through that they want to talk about it. You don't always have to try to make people feel better, which goes into the next concept of I know how you feel. That is something that I am trying to stop, and I hope we as a people can also implement that into our conversations, letting people finish talking, letting people talk through. And sometimes when somebody is grieving or going through something really hard, our immediate action is to try to speak to them and try to comfort them. But some people don't need comfort. They just need to talk through it. And you can sit there, nod, say encouraging words here and there, and just let them talk through it. And sometimes they would even find the solution for themselves rather than you having to put in your opinion. That is a concept that I've learned, and I'm really trying to implement that in my everyday life. Whenever I'm speaking to people, especially my sister, and she's saying something, I want to cut her off and add it in. I'm like, you know what? Actually finish what you're saying. I would listen, not to respond, but to understand. And that's another concept of communication that I learned: listening to understand, not to respond. Our immediate reaction oftentimes when we're having a conversation is, what am I going to say next? What am I going to say next? Instead, it should be, what am I understanding? What am I hearing? How am I processing what I'm hearing? And that can make us better conversationalists. And I can already see that change in myself. I look forward to the improvement and to become a better listener. That's my goal for the next year, for the rest of my life. I want to be a great and active listener, and I want to be able to not interject, not put in my opinions, but just let people talk. Other important aspects that we learned about was how to lead people, how to connect with people so that they buy into whatever vision that you have, whatever vision that you are trying to share with them. A lot of us want to lead, or we have the idea that in the future we want to be managers, directors, CEOs. These are all great goals to have in life. How do you become such a leader? How do you become the leader that people want to follow? How do you make people want to follow you? It's through that shared vision. And beyond being a leader, another important person we often forget is the first follower. When somebody has a great idea but nobody can see it, that first person will be like, you know what, I see your vision, so I will follow you, I will help you share in this vision. That person is very important. Also, the second follower, before everybody else joins in, you might look crazy going on your own, and the person who follows you will also look crazy, probably even crazier. But once people see what is going on, once people can actually see the vision, then they start joining. Having the courage to lead and having the courage to follow a leader that you believe in are all aspects that build the economy and the community that we live in. I'm so happy to be able to have learned this concept. Sometimes we all want to be leaders, but we should also aim to be great followers when we see a leader who is doing something that has never been before. That goes into learning about the concepts of innovation versus invention. So it was just great conversation all around and a lot of learning. Invention is supposed to be something that's completely new, something that's never been done before, versus an innovation. It could be an innovation on a product or an innovation on a service, making it better, making it for a specific market. So some of the concepts that I learned in my class, and I'm happy to share with you. And if you're interested in learning more about it or having a conversation, we can maybe one day do a live, go more into it. I'm very happy with what I'm learning, and I can see that I am actually learning. I'm not just taking the classes and not retaining information. I'm retaining so much. This is my 5th class. So I'm officially halfway through. Yay to that. And I can see the growth in myself. That when I started, that patience was the patience of last year. This patience knows more and knows better and is prepping herself to be the best engineer that she can be. I'm already implementing a lot of stuff in my job, and I can't wait to do more. So after I did go on vacation, I have a vlog that I'm editing. Maybe it will come out soon, but it might come out really late. I don't know if I'm like, okay, maybe it's too late to post it, but I'll also try and post it. It's not going to be too long. I didn't film too much. I was trying to really be in the moment. But after completing that class, I was so happy to take this vacation. It's the first vacation I've taken in a while. I think my 2nd vacation for this year. So I was really happy to have that time to rest. I went to Ghana, West Africa, where I was born. Lived there till I was 11 years old. I haven't been back in almost 13 years. It's been a long time. It was such a great experience, and meeting with people, reconnecting. So I'm really happy to have gone, and hopefully I'll share some of it with you. I have shared some on my Instagram page, so Patience Instagram. I will put the Instagram at the end. Go ahead and check it out. Follow me. I post short form content there as well, and I think it's very nice and helpful. You get all the information you need in 90 seconds or less. So definitely look forward to that. So the vlog is coming. I also got my hair done in Ghana and I'm really enjoying it, as you can see. And because of that, I had to pre-film several videos before I went, and I'm so glad I did do that, because when I came back I was so tired. I had to go to a friend's wedding, so much to do, that had I not had those videos ready to put out there, you would not have gotten a video in like a month, because I am so behind, and I'm so behind on editing as well. But these are new videos that are coming to you. I look forward to filming so much more, because even when I was gone, I had so many video ideas. I'm scripting out so many videos, and I look forward to sharing them with you. And let me know if you have any other type of video ideas. I know some of my videos, you have been enjoying them, and if you do enjoy them, please, I would encourage you to leave a comment. Please comment. I want to know your thoughts, even if it's just to say hi. It really helps with the algorithm, and it helps push it out there for other people who will see it. I know I used to do live videos, and then I would discuss whatever topic, and I would definitely look into getting back on that. I think some people showed up, and you can watch the replay as well. I enjoyed those and talking through some of my video topics. I think I would schedule one for the near future and talk through some of my old videos, and then start doing them more often as well. Overall, that's what I've been up to. That's how my semester went. I'm really looking forward to this Christmas season. I'm already making my goals for next year and my budget for next year. Be on the lookout for the video for the next year's contributions. I'm already researching those, and we'll be bringing that to you soon. That is all that I have. This is a really short video, but I just wanted to share almost like a real-time updates of how I'm doing, what I've been recently going through, not in a bad way, and what you can expect to be coming soon. There's several videos that I'm finishing up, the script and the research, and I think you would really enjoy. We're going to be talking about overconsumption. We're going to be talking about the pathway to being a millionaire. We're going to be talking about conspicuous consumption and how to be a better consumer. So if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell so that you do not miss out on any of my future videos. Also, be sure to share this video with anybody you think it will be helpful towards. I really appreciate when you share my videos, because it helps out my channel very much. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. It's coming up soon. Hopefully we can hit there before the end of the year, but if not, sometime next year I'll probably be there. So thank you all so much for those of you who are subscribing. Again, leave your feedback. This is really important to me. I love reading your comments. If you watch a video, like it and leave a comment. Thank you very much. Okay, I will see you in my next video next week. Bye.